So first thing I did was go onto YouTube and look up Eurocarve examples and tutorials. I think this is the one I first saw when I checked it out a few years ago.
Today we're going to work on Eurocarves. Eurocarves are a really fun maneuver to do on the hill, and they're guaranteed to up your sex appeal by at least 10%. No matter where you go, if you do a Eurocarve, people are going to stop and have a look at what you're up to.
So this is the first day I started practicing when I was out in Andorra. Looks nothing like a Eurocarve. Now I was pretty motivated at the time. I'd had a load of attempts and it was really hard to get low to the ground. It looked a lot easier than it was when I tried it. So I started to focus on a little technique, which was to get the back knee and back shin as close to the floor as possible. This really made the carve go lower. So I continue to practice, and here I have a little mini breakthrough and it gave me some more motivation. You can see I'm now getting my arm down and getting low to the floor. Okay, so I'm now in selfie mode and this made things incredibly difficult. I kind of felt like I went back a few steps. I think it was really hard concentrating on using the selfie stick. You'll also hear me getting a bit frustrated and groaning when I finish. Notice how I have an early edge change in the turning arc. Always needed. So here I'm trying to get the second arm down now. Again, this was incredibly frustrating, and even though I was trying to get down low, it was really difficult. Things are starting to work now. Motivation picked up here because things were looking better. Just a quick note, wipeouts during the Eurocarve rarely ever hurt. You just kind of slip out and it's pretty comfortable. So I've done well over 200 attempts by now and things are starting to click now, and I'm like totally in the zone here and just practicing and practicing and practicing. It's starting to look like the Eurocarve from the video. Just trying to get the reps in here.
What's the best one you've ever done? You've done like 6 in a row.
So now things are starting to click. I'm actually trying to push myself and try things a bit faster and on slightly steeper terrain, just to keep the progress moving. Really pushing the speed here. It's actually looking pretty good. So once I've done about 400 attempts or so, the attempts were looking pretty good and quite consistent and at high speed, which was really satisfying. Pretty pleased with the result. There are lots of subtle tricks I picked up along the way, which I think will help speed up the learning process for someone else. I'll probably do another video in the future.